Hey, Purpose Factory community, let's talk about it. Stop blaming others. I want to speak about our accountability and how that affects us in our travels and in the ways that we move along in our lives, whether it be educational wise, business wise, in our careers and our positions at work, in our personal relationships. You know, are you the kind of person that uses as a coping skill deflection, where it's always that person that did it, or this person didn't do this for me, so that's why I wasn't able to, or I didn't have that done for me, so I couldn't get it done, or this person didn't show me how to do it, so I didn't do it. Is that something that's becoming your norm? You have to ask yourself, community. Because if it is, that's something that you have to work on. That is going to keep you running in place like a hamster on the hamster wheel. Okay? You're not going to progress because you're never going to be truly being able or capable of doing the work that's needed for you to move forward, because you're still in the place of blaming others. You're still saying somebody else's actions or lack thereof has a direct effect on what you are able to achieve for yourself and move along in your life. And I don't believe that, and neither should you. Sometimes we do have parts of our life where looking in the mirror becomes daunting. The look in the mirror is like, it sounds easy, but it's a hard thing sometimes. Because I don't mean looking in your mirror like putting makeup on and brushing your teeth. I mean looking in your mirror, looking in your own eyes and saying, what is it that I'm doing that keeps me in the position where I'm at? What am I doing that or not doing that's keeping me from moving forward from the position where I'm at? And see, these are all the questions that make you accountable to you. But that's the thing. People that deflect, people that blame, they really don't have that character. They don't have that part in their character to say, or be strong enough to say that and call themselves out. It's easier for them to put it on friends, family, co-workers, bosses, employers, teachers, professors, guidance counselors. It's much easier to put it on something or somebody else why you're not, progressing, why you're not advancing in your life. So I want to help you call yourself out today, because that is the action that's needed. Look in the mirror, be able to say to yourself, this is something that I notice about myself. And then also in that same breath, start to think of viable ways that you can make changes to yourself. You see, nothing, the world can't change without us changing ourselves. So if you keep on feeling like the world has to change this, the world has to change that, but not really looking at yourself and seeing what can you do to make yourself the better person, I feel so sorry for you, because you're going to keep on seeing the same reoccurring movie all the time of your life, of it not happening for you, you not moving forward. And that's just what we don't want. I want to encourage my people to, the things that I speak about when I talk about accountability and being self-responsible, self-evaluating, is because this is what's needed to truly get you on track. Nobody's a harder critic than we are on ourselves. And that should be that way. You should be able to look at yourself and know yourself enough that somebody else shouldn't have to come and tell you about what you should be doing and how you should be getting along doing it. They can advise you. They can encourage you. Yes. Yes, they can do that. They can work through, give you different plans to try to follow of how you can get that done. But they can't truly do the work of actually doing what's needed to be done to fix you. You have to do that. So the faster that you realize that I'm accountable to my own actions, thought processes, then you'll start to make progress, because now you'll be aware of it. You're looking for ways out of that funk. You're looking for ways out of that current position actively, and intentionally. You're looking for ways to solve that problem that you have, in your character flaw. So we're all imperfect. Yes, we all are going to make mistakes. Everyone, that means everyone on the earth. That means I don't care how dope or how fly or good you think a person is around you that you're probably being around or hanging with, or you may see, they have flaws too. It just not may be the same as yours, but they too have to do their work on their flaws that's maybe just as hard as yours is. So think about it that way. When you do look in the mirror and you realize you have some things to fix, just know that you're just aligning with the real world now. You're on par with the real world now because everyone has to do their work. So that's what I wanted to speak to my community about today. Stop blaming others. Learn to have self-evaluating, self-accountability, character, ways about you that enhance your life. Because that's truly where it begins, when you're ready to fix you. All right? So please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment or two. Let me know how you're feeling the video today. And I'll see you on the next one.